I know who we are talking about. We're talking about people like Marjorie Taylor Greene. Holy fuck. Girls Carlson still has a job. If you are not familiar with newly elected Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, holy shit. In the past week, liberal groups and media outlets have scrutinized Greene's past social media activities and unearthed a wealth of inflammatory material, the most recent involving a Parkland shooting victim. This has forced Republicans once again to distance themselves from the businesswoman turned conservative activist turned elected politician. But it's what she represents that makes the situation tricky. Full-throated grassroots Trumpism, which is confrontational, conspiracy-laden, and sometimes tinged with racial overtones. So this is her confronting David Hogg.
Yeah. David, why are you supporting the red flag laws? If there had been, if Scott Peterson, the resource officer at Parkland, had done his job, then Nicholas Cruz wouldn't have killed anybody in your high school.
Oh, she blaming it all on that one cop who's back on the job, I believe.
And why are you using kids to get as a barrier? Do you not know how to defend your stance? Look, I'm an American citizen. I'm a gun owner. I have a concealed carry permit. I carry a gun with for protection. Major press coverage on this issue. And how did you get kids? Why do you use kids? Why kids?
What? He's a kid.
School zones.
I guess he's like 19 or 20 now.
Guards with guns, there would be no mass shootings at schools. Do you know that? The best way to stop a bad guy with a gun is with a good guy with a gun.
She doesn't even fucking know her point. She probably thinks fucking Parkland was staged.
I want you to think about that. That's where we are. And he's a coward. He can't say one word because he can't defend his stance. Because there is no defense for taking away guns. There is no defense for gun confiscation. Zero.
He doesn't owe you a debate, woman. You can't just confront him on the street and expect him to, like, have a conversation with you. Holy fuck. I'm sure you'll play that one day. Could Greene be expelled by Congress? It seems unlikely that Gomez's efforts to force Greene from Congress will be successful, however. Reaching the 2/3 majority in the batshit crazy Congress we have right now, where they're completely sympathetic. The GOP caucus, a good chunk of it, is sympathetic to this bullshit. All the rest don't want to say anything because they don't want to. Get the dumb fucks all riled up. And even some Democrats may be uneasy ejecting a colleague for remarks made before she was elected, lest it lower the bar for such moves in the future when they may be in the minority. Al fucking Franken! What the hell? Al Franken already had to step down because of a stupid joke picture he did. Holy fuck. And that woman, she ended up being a crazy conservative.
As a conservative, it's getting harder and harder to not look like a kook.
They all fucking look like kooks. Holy shit. Speaking of conservative kooks, let's check in on Sidney Powell. So this is a brief from David and Nathan Fink, a father and son duo who represent the city of Detroit. And they are trying to sanction Lynn Wood and Sidney Powell. And this is from the opening statement. Let there be no mistake, there is blood on Lynn Wood and Sidney Powell's hands, and on the hands of all those who push this lawsuit. Brian Sicknick, a Trump-supporting Capitol police officer, died defending the Capitol against those who were deranged by plaintiffs' counsel and their ilk.